Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm reviewing It's Different This Time by Joss Richard. I absolutely loved this book. It is a new release. It just came out a couple days ago and I read it pretty much in a day. It was such a cute fall romance. It was so good, and so I had to tell you all about it. So this book follows our main characters, June and Adam. June lives in LA. She is working as an actress in film and TV. Adam lives in New York and he is a chef. And June and Adam have a lot of history. They were roommates and they lived together for 6 years when they were both living in New York in this beautiful brownstone in New York City. Something happens between them and June moved to LA and they haven't spoken since. June is not in the best place in her life. Her show that she had been working on got canceled. She has had to move in with some friends to afford rent and she's just kind of struggling a little bit, and she gets a call from an attorney saying that she needs to come to New York because she has been left something in a will and it is going to be a significant amount of money and she has to come to New York to settle everything. And so she's like, what is going on? Why do I have to go to New York? But she makes the trip and she finds out that the owner of the brownstone, the townhouse that her and Adam lived in so many years ago, he has actually passed away and he has left the house to her and Adam, and so they are now owners of this big beautiful brownstone in New York City, but they are owners together and they haven't talked in like 5 years. June has to stay in New York for a month to settle everything, and in that time her and Adam both live in the brownstone and you kind of see them reconnect and work through the things that they went through so many years ago, and it's just a great story. I thought both the characters were very lovable. They obviously had their annoying times when there was some miscommunication and all of that, but it was a really good book. This is this author's first book, I believe. Let me double check that. Yes, this is her first book, and I don't feel like you can tell at all that it's her first book. It is so well written. I love the descriptions of New York in the fall. I love the couple's story as they grow to fall in love again. Some of the parts of this book are just heartbreaking and so sad, but their connection is so beautiful, and to see their relationship grow again. And June is also kind of coming back into herself during this book, and I just absolutely loved it. I truly read it so fast I could not put it down. I just wanted to know what was going to happen with them, and I really loved it. I would highly suggest you read it. It is the perfect fall romance. New York City in the fall with all the beautiful descriptions, living in this big beautiful townhouse. June also gets a chance to work on Broadway, which is where she started out as an actress, and so you get that little bit of a Broadway tie-in as well, and it was just so good. I really think everyone should read this book if you're wanting a autumnal romance. This one was such a good one, and of course I love the cover. It's so pretty with the fall leaves, and obviously they're sitting in front of the brownstone. It's just a really good book, and I would highly suggest that you give it a go. Let me know if you decide to read this and what you thought about it. If you have any books on your fall TBR for the season that you think I would enjoy, please let me know. I want to try to get back into these little one-off reviews. A really good way for me to decide how I felt about a book, and I need to be better about doing them right after I finish them because I finished this one last night and I feel like it was all fresh in my brain so I could actually talk about it. Yeah, if you all have any books that you want a recommendation on, let me know. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!